はい、どうもこんにちは、はざまです。それでは今回も、チキンポリス、ポイントイットレッドの、ペイントイットレッドか。どうしてもポイントって言っちゃうんだね。ペイントイットレッドの続きをやっていきましょう。メインシナリオを進める前に、サブシナリオで、今ちょっと、警察署の方に戻ってきてますね。
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flower.
警察署の情報を漁りに行くのかな？
From Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
フィリスとロイスってこいつらだな。なんか話聞けるかな？有益な情報を出さないと君たちの活躍はカットになるぞ。
You two gonna stand out here all night long?
I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past them. They're operating by some incomprehensible logic, at least for simple birds like us.
I wish we had the smarts to understand.
Maybe one day, Marty. Maybe one.
まあ理解したらあかんってこと。てか雨止んでるね。
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and if I remember correctly, each other.
それがあれか、二人が仲違いになった事件のことだね。
That was a complicated evening.
そういえばその事件の話もまだ全然聞いてないんだよな。詳細がわかんないんだよね。
Sure. Complicated. Do you want to hear some juicy gossip, boys?
お、なんだい？
Always.
Deputy Malloy got so drunk he fell asleep on the toilet.
何やってんだ、署長代理。
Stupid oaf. So that's why Blood Boil was here.
そっか。それで署長が戻ってきてたのか。
Yeah, aye, and he's in a pretty sour mood because he had to come in on New Year's Eve.
まあ、ただでさえ目の敵にされてるからな。
No. Your luck is that he's too busy to care about you two lovers right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
バレたらめんどそう。まだ話聞けるかい？
Well, keep up the good work, boy.
これで終わりかな。
Or this hanging around thing you do.
Thanks, chickens.
ですね。じゃあ中入ろうか。お、ボスコ。前より近づいてるな。普通にボスコの話を聞けばいいか？その前にモニカかな？じゃあ一応モニカで。
Do you remember Monica ever going on holiday?
Honestly, I can't recall.
大体、あれか、署にいるのか。
Sometimes I can't decide if it's admirable or if I feel sorry for her.
Maybe a bit of both. But is it selfish to say I'd be hurt if one day I didn't find her here?
いつもいた人がいなくなっちゃうってのは、なんだろうな。日常から人が消えるってことだからね、ちょっと寂しくはやっぱりあると思うよ。
Yeah, I feel the same.
ましてや受付でしょ？
That's alright then.
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little info.
なんか聞けるかな？
How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
What? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not. Silly Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
おっと、詰められてるぞ。
Yeah, of course I know.
忘れてますね。あんたもか。
So, could you help us?
ごまかしたね。
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane.
まあ、騒ぎは起こしてほしくないと思うけどね。いろいろ尋ねられるね。
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
Neither on or off duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
これ笑ってあげた方がいい？
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
ツッコミどころはそこじゃねえんだよ。まだあるかな？
We have some questions.
Make it quick, boys. I'm busy.
ああ、これだけか。じゃあ、訪ねていこ
Guess who we met today in person, Mon?
King Hector III?
Even better, the one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
う。で、ウェスラーは、なんか俺が思ってたよりだいぶ大物だな。
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
ここまで築き上げてきたものを、まあ、ある意味手放そうともしてるんだよな。
To what I know,
その理由も多分なんかあると思うんだけど。あ、いやでもモニカはなんか知ってるか？
Which is?
Evan's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey, also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel.
あ、こいつね。ミッキーってやつ名前はちょいちょい出てたね。
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting.
確かジップが話してくれたんだっけな。
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep.
Thanks, Mon.
うん、助かるね。で、このリストについてはどう思う？
Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no, this is something else.
ああ、確かに名前のね、右側に小さい文字で数字も書かれてたんだよね。
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
Huh, it must be a secret cult.
近隣監視同盟とかが
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
まあ、現段階で話せるのは全部仮説になっちゃうか。証拠がないからね。
Or, wait a minute.
お、
There is something.
なんでしょう。
Stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
あ、そうなの？
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
二人とも気づいてなかったかなこれ。
Mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
で、ナターシャ・キャッツェンコについてはどうでしょう？
Pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed her new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman.
やっぱり彼女の過去と今回の事件は関わりがあるのかな？
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
あなたでしょ？
Marty, shut up.
まあ、これは多分モニカのことだよね。
Oh, you mean me, right?
All mysterious, full of secrets.
神秘的で謎だらけで何より優雅だ。
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia?
で、オリビアはどうだろ
She's currently working
あの、カラスの人ね。
as assistant.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or cayman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Evan.
う。あー、一度破産してるのか。
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
まあ確かにね。
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
てか仕事が早いな、本当にモニカさんは。
We know. We're not even here anymore.
で、まあ彼女から聞ける話はこんなもんか。じゃあ、ボスコに話を聞こうか。調子はどう？
Good old Bosco's slowly becoming the same piece of furniture we are.
Sure. You remember when he was just a little green lapdog? For a while, we even had to babysit him.
He always was a talented little pooch, I have to admit. But the filth that seeped into everything in Clawville has reached him, too.
It reaches everyone one way or another, right?
One way or another, it does, Marty.
Hey, big guy.
調子はどう？
Ox, what's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Hoo-hoo. Are you trespassing again?
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
何か求められるかな？
The boss?
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got so drunk.
ああ。所長代理。なんでそんな奴が上にいるんだよ。
And we just put the cherry on top, huh?
Mostly you, Sonny. No offense.
あ、そうだね。マーティは別に関係ないしな。
None taken. I'm used to it. Everything rolls right off my feathers.
じゃあ訪ねていきましょうか。
You still remember Philmar?
ビルマーローはどう？
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
あ、フィリップ・マーローで縮めてフィルマーローなのか。
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their
まあ年老いた探偵だからね。
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
うん。まあその同じ過ちを繰り返さないように、なんだろう、フィルマーは今の事件から降りて、その証拠をサニーさんに渡したからね。
Wise decision.
で、このリストについてどう思う？
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
12党議会。なんだろう。
You're not.
あ、世界観情報だ。まあ、載せとくわ。
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
いや、関係あると思うんだよな。
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
で、ナターシャについてはどう思
What
う？
have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot.
ああ、ボスコは猫はダメなのか。
You know?
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them.
猫アレルギー持ちの犬なのか。
I don't even take cases with cats.
なんか辛そう。
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
エロかったっす。
Well, I guess your cat allergy
Glamorous,
will
eh?
go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself.
でも本当に彼女の歌良かったよね。まあ俺は本当にフルで聴きたいなって思ってるんだけど。あのメロディーも良かったしさ。で、どうすりゃいいんだい？ これ射撃場でしょ？オフィスエリアに行けないか。
Don't want to run into him.
I wholeheartedly agree, partner. Let's avoid the whole office section as much as possible.
ああ、資料室みたいなとこはないのか。で、マーティに話せるな。
It may not be a good time to say this, but I've got a bad feeling about tonight.
You could have told me about that sooner.
そうだよな。もうマーティも抜け出せないとこまで来ちゃってるからね。
You can still turn back. Stay here and keep wasting ammo.
Like hell. Whatever insane shit's waiting for us, it's way better than dying of boredom.
Well, I'm sure we won't be bored.
I hope not.
多分ここで調べられることは調べたので、まあ、射撃場に行っても、なんだろう、マーティと話できるだけで特にイベントは進まなかったからさ。じゃあ、移動しましょうか。別荘に行きましょう。話が進みますね。
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
This place gives me the creeps.
あ、もうここにすでに落書きされてるね。
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
まあ、臭いよな、確かに。
Shut up, Marty.
で、これが落書きですね。靴？なんで靴置いてあんの？まあ一応、でも周りを調べるって言っても大した部分はないかな。車のトランク。
chickenpolice, hands up.
いや、ショットガン持ち込むのはさすがにな。何かがあるって確定してるわけじゃないから、こいつを運ぶわけにはいかんし。
Marty, that's enough.
なんだっけこのショットガンの名前。忘れちゃった。
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
まあ、宛先はナターシャだろうな。
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, boss bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
あれ玄関開いてない？まあ、その前にこれ調べるけど、靴。これも色ついてますね。
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
どうすか、サニーさん。
No idea. Do you think I measured a feet when I was in a room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Should we take it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think?
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
いや、嫌な予感するよな。
Well, thank God I have a weapon on me, or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
まだ調べられるか？
Stop staring at it. You're
あ
freaking me
すいません
out.
怒られたわ、サニーさんに。
Okay, okay. I just like shoes.
Furry hell, Marty. I don't want to know.
これさ、さっきは言ったけど、ショットガン持ってこうぜ。
chickenpolice, hands up.
あ、ダメっぽい。
Marty, that's enough.
なんだっけ、バーサか。バーサ持ってこうぜ。じゃあ入ろうか。もう他ないよね。うん。入り口開いてんだよな。
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
お、持ってくるなと言ったビッグバースは持ってるか確認してますね、サニーさん。
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
あ、出番だね。
That's what I like to hear.
で、これで調べるのか。
Let's go.
ビッグバーサー2世。
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
もうやめなさい。銃口を下ろせ、銃口を。
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
うん、なんだろう、理由があったのかね、ちゃんと。
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
弾は大丈夫？足りてる？
It's the nothing.
まあ、行こうか。
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
あれ、明かりついてないの？
I didn't bring one.
何やってんですかね。
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
よし、行こう。ああ、デボラさんだ。え、嘘でしょ？
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of
マジか！
blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you.
なんか普通に、ショックなんだけど。
No animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
マジかよ。
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
いや、ナターシャがやる理由はないだ
I
ろう。
mean, I don't think so, Marty.
うん、だよね。
She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
どうだろうな。いや、ナターシャのためだったら危険を冒しそうではある。
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual?
そうだよな。脱がされてるのが気になるよね。
Struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
そうだな。厄介なことにはなってるな。
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed.
確かにそうなるな。
Wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
部屋が荒らされてないってことは、犯人は物を探してたわけではないんだ。
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
いや、それは俺たちもわからない。何を探してるのかもわからないんだよな。
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
一発で上がる。まあ、ゲームのシステム上ということなのか、サニーさんの観察眼なのか。
Amen to that.
よし。じゃあ、今回はここで終わりにしましょう。いやー、マジか。デボラさん。悲しい。ちょっとショックなんだよ、普通に。それでは今回はここでお別れです。ついに死人が出てしまいましたね。まあ、なんとかデボラさんの胸を晴らしてあげたいところです。では、ご視聴ありがとうございました。また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。バイバイ。